Welcome to the dawn of a new era, Life 3.0. But what exactly is this? Let's delve into an explanation. Life 3.0 is a concept that represents the next stage of human evolution, an age where we are no longer just users of technology, but co-creators with it. Imagine a world where we harness the power of artificial intelligence to reshape our own existence, to redesign ourselves. Intriguing, isn't it? This is not the stuff of science fiction anymore. We're living in the transition phase, moving from Life 2.0, where we are biological creatures that create and use technology, to Life 3.0, where we become something more. We are on the cusp of a world where artificial intelligence isn't merely a tool, but an integral part of our society, our lives, our very self. The significance of this shift can't be overstated. We're not talking about a new gadget or the latest social media trend. We're talking about a transformation that will alter the fabric of our existence. Life 3.0 signifies an evolution that intertwines our destiny with that of artificial intelligence. It's a chapter where we, as a species, have the potential to redefine what it means to be human. But this transition also brings with it an array of questions and challenges. What will it mean for our jobs, our relationships, our sense of self? How will we ensure that the benefits of AI are reaped by everyone, and not just a privileged few? How do we preserve our humanity in a world where machines can think, learn, and possibly even feel? These are questions that we need to ask, and more importantly, find answers to. Because like it or not, this is our future. Life 3.0 is not a distant reality. It's knocking on our doors. As we stand on the precipice of this new era, it's essential we understand and navigate the implications AI will have on our lives. The journey to Life 3.0 is filled with potential, but it's up to us to guide its course. Let's embark on this journey together, exploring the landscape of a world shaped by artificial intelligence. With great power comes great responsibility, and AI is no exception. Artificial intelligence, with its vast capabilities, is becoming an integral part of our lives. But this integration isn't without its ethical quandaries. The dilemmas we face are numerous and complex, spanning issues of privacy, autonomy, and responsibility. Let's begin with privacy. We live in an era where data is the new oil, and AI is the engine that runs on it. Every click, every search, every purchase we make online is meticulously tracked, analyzed, and stored. But who owns this data, and who controls how it's used? Ethically speaking, should AI have the right to pry into our lives under the guise of convenience and personalization? Now, let's consider autonomy. AI systems are now capable of making decisions that were once the exclusive domain of humans. From self-driving cars to automated financial advisors, AI is making choices on our behalf. But where do we draw the line? How much control are we willing to surrender to these intelligent systems? And should they have the right to make life-altering decisions without human intervention? This brings us to the thorny issue of responsibility. When an AI system makes a mistake, who is to blame? Is it the developers who designed the system, the users who relied on it, or the AI itself? As AI systems become more autonomous, attributing responsibility becomes a complex task. The traditional models of accountability may no longer suffice in the age of AI. These ethical dilemmas are not merely theoretical. They are real, pressing issues that we must grapple with as AI continues to permeate our society. They challenge our traditional understanding of ethics, thrusting us into uncharted moral territory. The solutions to these dilemmas are not straightforward. They require us to question our values, our beliefs, and our relationship with technology. We must engage in thoughtful dialogue, rigorous debate, and careful decision-making. And this is not a task for a select few. It's a collective responsibility. Policymakers, technologists, and the public all have a role to play in shaping the ethical framework that governs AI. We must strive for a balance that respects our rights as individuals while harnessing the potential of AI to improve our lives. The stakes are high. The decisions we make today will shape the future of our society, for better or worse. We must ensure that AI serves us, not the other way around. In the end, the goal is not to fear AI or to blindly embrace it. The goal is to understand it, to guide its development in a way that aligns with our shared values and aspirations. It's to ensure that AI is used responsibly, ethically, and for the benefit of all. As AI continues to evolve, so too must our understanding of ethics and morality in this new landscape. The choices we make today will lay the groundwork for Life 3.0, a future where humans and AI coexist in harmony. AI isn't some distant future technology. It's here and it's changing our world. It's transforming sectors across the board, from healthcare to education, employment, and beyond. And like any powerful tool, it's not without its triumphs and tribulations. Let's start with healthcare. AI is revolutionizing the way we approach medical diagnosis and treatment. Today, we have machine learning algorithms capable of analyzing radiology images with remarkable accuracy. These AI-powered systems can detect signs of diseases, such as cancer, often earlier, and with more precision than their human counterparts. They're not replacing doctors, but augmenting their abilities, enabling them to provide better care for their patients. Yet, while these advances are undeniably impressive, they also bring up a slew of ethical considerations. When an AI makes a mistake, who's responsible? The doctors who use the system, the developers who created it, or the AI itself? These are not hypothetical questions. They are real dilemmas that we need to grapple with as we continue to integrate AI into our healthcare systems. Let's shift our focus to education. AI is making strides here too. Personalized learning systems use AI to adapt to each student's unique needs, creating tailored educational experiences that can greatly enhance learning outcomes. This technology has the potential to democratize education, making high-quality, customized learning accessible to students regardless of their location or socioeconomic status. However, the flip side is the risk of deepening digital divides. Not all students have equal access to the technology necessary for AI-enhanced learning. And there's the issue of data privacy. These AI systems collect and analyze vast amounts of information about students. How do we ensure this data is used responsibly, and what happens if it falls into the wrong hands? AI's impact on employment is another critical area to consider. On one hand, AI has the potential to automate mundane tasks, freeing up humans to engage in more creative and fulfilling work. On the other hand, there's the fear that AI could lead to job displacement as machines take over roles traditionally held by humans. We've already seen this play out in certain sectors. For instance, autonomous vehicles are poised to disrupt the trucking industry, potentially displacing millions of drivers. However, they could also create new jobs in fields like AI maintenance and remote vehicle operation. It's a complex issue, and one that society will need to navigate carefully. These real-world examples serve as a testament to the transformative power of AI for better or worse. They highlight the need for us to approach AI with both enthusiasm and caution. As we continue to integrate AI into our lives, we must remain vigilant, ensuring that we leverage its benefits while also addressing its challenges. This isn't just about technology, it's about our future and the kind of world we want to create. Let's delve into the minds of those at the forefront of AI, ethics, and technology. Dr. Max Tegmark, the esteemed physicist and AI researcher, often speaks of the potential of AI. In his book, Life 3.0, Being Human in the Age of Artificial Intelligence, he states, "Everything we love about civilization is a product of intelligence. So if we can amplify our human intelligence with artificial intelligence, we have the potential to solve all problems." This statement captures the optimism many experts share about AI's potential to enhance our society. However, it is also essential to balance this optimism with caution. Renowned ethicist Dr. Shannon Valor emphasizes this in her work. She argues that while AI can undoubtedly improve many aspects of our lives, it also presents significant ethical challenges. In her view, we must ensure that these technologies respect our values and serve our interests, rather than undermine them. Dr. Valor's sentiments are echoed by Professor Timnit Gebru, a leading voice in the field of AI ethics. She has extensively studied the potential biases in AI systems and the implications for social justice. She asserts, AI is not neutral. It is a tool that can either uphold or undermine human rights and dignity, depending on how it's used. These ethical considerations are not confined to academia. They also resonate strongly in the world of technology. Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, has called for the regulation of AI, stating, "There is no question in my mind that artificial intelligence needs to be regulated. We need to ensure that it is developed in a way that benefits everyone and doesn't harm our societies." In the realm of healthcare, where AI is making significant strides, Dr. Eric Topol, a pioneer in digital medicine, highlights the need for transparency. He opines, AI has immense potential in healthcare, but we need to ensure that its use is transparent and that it doesn't inadvertently perpetuate existing inequities. The research further supports these expert views. A recent study published in the journal Nature Machine Intelligence warns of the potential for AI to exacerbate social inequalities. It calls for the development of ethical guidelines and regulations to ensure that AI technologies are used responsibly. Similarly, a report by the Stanford Institute for Human-Centered Artificial Intelligence emphasizes the need for an interdisciplinary approach to AI. It argues that understanding and addressing the societal implications of AI requires collaboration between technologists, ethicists, social scientists, and policymakers. The Massachusetts Institute of Technology also recently published a study emphasizing the importance of transparency in AI. Their research found that when people understand how an AI system makes decisions, they are more likely to trust and accept its recommendations. As these studies and expert opinions underscore, it's clear that the conversation around AI isn't just about technology. It's also about ethics, society, and humanity. We must approach AI with a balanced perspective, recognizing both its potential benefits and the ethical challenges it presents. It's crucial to remember that AI is a tool. Its impact on society will largely depend on how we choose to use it. Will we use it to amplify our intelligence and solve our most pressing problems? Or will we allow it to undermine our values and exacerbate existing inequalities? These are not just theoretical questions, they are practical, urgent issues that we need to address as we navigate the age of artificial intelligence. And as we do, we must ensure that our approach to AI is guided not just by technological considerations, but also by ethical principles and a commitment to social justice. As these experts highlight, the conversation about AI's role in society is complex and multifaceted. Now that we've explored the landscape of AI, how do we navigate it? This is the question that leads us into our next discussion, addressing the challenges posed by AI and exploring potential strategies to mitigate them. The first step in navigating AI challenges is understanding that we're not passive observers in this journey. We have the power, and indeed the responsibility, to shape the trajectory of AI development. This starts with policy and regulation. Just as traffic rules govern the flow of vehicles to ensure safety and efficiency, we need rules to guide the use of AI. Policymakers must strive to create a regulatory environment that encourages innovation while ensuring that AI systems are developed and deployed responsibly. Regulation should address key areas such as data privacy, transparency, and accountability. For instance, individuals should have the right to know when and how their data is being used by AI systems. Similarly, there should be transparent mechanisms for holding AI systems and their developers accountable for any harm caused. But regulation alone isn't enough. It's equally important to foster a culture of ethical AI development. This requires a shift in mindset from viewing AI as merely a tool for optimization and profit to seeing it as a technology that can greatly impact society, for better or worse. This shift must occur not just among AI developers, but also among users, policymakers, and society at large. Community engagement is a crucial element in promoting this ethical culture. By involving diverse voices in the AI development process, we can ensure that AI systems are designed in a way that respects human values and serves the common good. This can be achieved through public consultations, participatory design processes, and other forms of democratic engagement. Moreover, education plays a pivotal role in preparing society for the age of AI. This doesn't mean that everyone needs to become an AI expert. Rather, we need to cultivate a basic understanding of what AI is, how it works, and how it can impact our lives. This knowledge can empower individuals to make informed decisions about AI, from the apps they use to the political issues they vote on. In addition to these societal strategies, there are also technical approaches for mitigating AI risks. These include techniques like explainable AI, which aims to make AI decisions more understandable to humans, and robustness testing, which seeks to ensure that AI systems can handle a wide range of scenarios without failing or behaving unpredictably. Finally, we must remember that the goal is not merely to avoid harm, but to actively use AI for the betterment of humanity. This requires envisioning and working towards a future where AI is used to augment human capabilities rather than replace them. It means developing AI systems that respect human dignity, promote social justice, and contribute to environmental sustainability. While this might seem like a daunting task, it's important to remember that we're not alone in this journey. We're part of a global community that is grappling with these issues, and there are many resources and initiatives out there that can guide us. For instance, organizations like the Partnership on AI and the AI Now Institute are working to promote ethical AI practices and conduct cutting-edge research on AI's societal implications. There are also numerous online courses, podcasts, and books that can help us deepen our understanding of AI and its ethical dimensions. In conclusion, navigating AI challenges is not a one-time effort, but an ongoing process that requires vigilance, collaboration, and a commitment to learning. It's a complex task, but also an exciting opportunity to shape the future of technology and society. As we move forward, let's keep in mind that the goal is not to master AI, but to ensure that AI serves us. This requires not just technical skills, but also ethical awareness, societal engagement, and a sense of responsibility towards future generations. We each have a role to play in shaping the future of AI, and it starts with informed action. So, let's take this knowledge and use it to make a positive difference in our world. AI isn't just about technology, it's about us. So what do you think? We've delved into the world of artificial intelligence, the ethical considerations it brings, and the ways it has already started to shape our society. We've explored expert opinions and discussed strategies to navigate the challenges AI presents. Now let's take a moment to reflect on our own thoughts and feelings about this brave new world. Consider this. How do you envision your life in a society where artificial intelligence plays a significant role? You might be thinking about the convenience of smart homes, the efficiency of automated workflows, or the thrill of self-driving cars. On the flip side, you might also be pondering the implications for job security, privacy, and human interaction. And what about our moral compass in this new age? As we delegate tasks and decisions to AI, where do we draw the line? How much autonomy should we give to these systems? How do we ensure that they align with our values, and who decides what those values are? Our relationship with AI is not just about coexistence, it's about collaboration. How can we leverage AI to augment our capabilities rather than replace them? How can we use AI as a tool to solve complex problems, make informed decisions, and create a more equitable society? Let's not forget about our responsibility. As creators and users of AI, we have a role to play in shaping its development and use. We can influence the direction AI takes, and we must ensure it is a direction that benefits humanity as a whole. So, what steps can we take to ensure we are using AI responsibly? How can we contribute to policies and regulations that guide AI's role in our society? These are complex questions with no easy answers. They require ongoing dialogue, critical thinking, and a willingness to challenge our assumptions. They require us to be active participants in the conversation, not just passive observers. But this is not just a conversation for the tech-savvy or the philosophers among us. It's a conversation for all of us. Every individual, every profession, every community has a stake in this. Because AI is not just transforming our technology, it's transforming our lives, our societies, our world. So let's not shy away from this conversation. Let's embrace it. Let's challenge ourselves to think beyond the hype and the headlines. Let's consider how AI is affecting us personally and collectively. Let's consider the kind of future we want to build and the role AI should play in it. Remember, this is not just about predicting the future. It's about shaping it. It's about making conscious choices about the kind of society we want to live in and the kind of people we want to be. It's about balancing the promise of AI with the values and priorities that make us human. As we move forward, let's keep asking these tough questions. Let's keep seeking answers, and let's keep the conversation going. Because the future of AI is not just about technology. It's about us. It's about our choices, our values, our dreams. It's about the kind of world we want to create and the kind of legacy we want to leave. Your voice matters in this conversation. Don't shy away from asking tough questions and seeking answers. As we wrap up, let's revisit the key points we've covered. We started our journey by defining Life 3.0, a term coined to represent an era where we, as humans, coexist with advanced artificial intelligence. This is not a future scenario, but a reality we're already stepping into. As we've seen, AI's presence is becoming more pronounced in our daily lives, from healthcare to education and employment. We then delved into the ethical dilemmas that AI presents. As these machines become more intelligent and autonomous, we grapple with questions about responsibility, accountability, and the very nature of ethics itself. How do we ensure fairness and transparency when the decision-making process is hidden within layers of complex algorithms? These are issues we must address as a society as we move forward. From there, we looked at real-world examples of AI in action, both the good and the bad. We've seen how AI can revolutionize healthcare by predicting disease outbreaks, personalize education, and even help us find jobs. But we've also seen the darker side, where AI can lead to job displacement, privacy invasion, and even the potential for manipulation. We also discussed expert opinions and recent research on AI. We've heard from leading figures in the fields of AI, ethics, and technology, who provided valuable insights into the challenges and opportunities that AI presents. Their perspectives helped us understand that while AI has immense potential, it also requires careful oversight and regulation. Navigating the challenges of AI was our next area of focus. We explored potential strategies for mitigating the risks associated with AI, from policy and regulation to community engagement. The key takeaway here is that we all have a role to play in shaping the future of AI, and it's up to us to ensure that it's a future where AI and humans coexist beneficially. Throughout our journey, we've posed thought-provoking questions to encourage reflection on our relationship with AI. These moments of engagement and provocation were designed to invite you to consider your own perspectives and solutions. After all, the conversation about AI is not just for the experts. It's a dialogue that everyone should participate in. In conclusion, the age of AI, Life 3.0, is not something to fear, but rather an opportunity to shape a future that leverages AI to augment human well-being. It's a journey that requires a proactive and informed approach, an openness to engage with the ethical dilemmas that AI presents, and a commitment to participate in the ongoing dialogue about shaping the future of AI in society. The future of AI is in our hands. Let's embrace the opportunity to shape it in a way that benefits all of humanity.